Hey guys, what's up? Welcome to today's video and welcome back to my channel. So I'm gonna get Jackson in the tub after this, but anyways, I'm gonna do my two looks on one palette using the Colourpop Clay It Cool palettes that I just dropped. Hope nothing broke. This is the brand, like the newest one. So there isn't like a bigger version of these like there is with the Set in Stone that, you know, marvels the Bare Necessities or the Twisted Slate, which marvels the Stone Cold Fox one. So I'm excited to test this out. Of course, there is that cream shade I have not liked in either of the other ones, but we're going to give it a try. Alright, here we go. So I am going to use, I'm going to use my Jeffree Star Magic Star Concealer in C0. I'm going to put it right here. I'm just going to use a little tiny bit because I'm getting quite low on this. I'm going to use my Alter Ego Sahara palette as the mirror. And then on the other eye, we are going to take the shade Need You, which is the cream shade right here. That doesn't feel as creamy as what the other ones did. This one feels a little stiffer. Swirling my finger in it, and it looks like it's going to be dark. Looks like it's going to be dark. See, that's my problem with the cream shades, is that they're kind of dark. I would have preferred a lighter sand shade. Alright, and I'm going to just go ahead and blend this off camera. I think I'm going to use my Profusion Mattes palette, and I'm going to use the shade Heavenly on each side on the Laura Lee L26 brush because it's a very, very light brown, and I want to use something on each side so that way I can, I'm going to start on this side, determine how good this is. Okay, so that is going on very smoothly. I have, like I said, had issues with the other shades in the other palettes. I've been trying to give them each an even try by not setting either base because I prefer to not set base. I think that that gives you true rendition of the eye primer itself. I want to do that again, so I'm going to take this shade Flint from this Natasha Denona Mini Lila palette and put it on both sides because I want to use a little bit of a darker shade and see how that works. Okay, so my Natasha Denona is going on the Colourpop eye primer side very nicely still. I just wish that the shades in the creams themselves were a little lighter. So I'm going to do the same on this eye just to kind of show you guys that I am starting out with the same base for each side. Even though it's obviously a different eye base, you saw me using different ones. You can see on my lid they're two different shades. I'm going to have the same crease colors for base. Alright, now it's time to check out the color story. I actually think that you're going to get a little bit more of a variety in this palette than in the other two. So I'm excited about that. Let's give it a try. I really think I want to do a day look and a night look. That's what I've been doing with these palettes, is a day look on one side and a night look with the other. So let's start. Taking the L26 brush, we're going to start off with Body Talk. Wow, that's a lot more powdery than the Twist of Slate one. The Twist of Slate one doesn't have hardly any kickback, which I like. So let's try to pinken this look up. Okay, now I'm going to take Figurine on that same L26 brush. Still powdery. More powdery than the other one. Just check out my previous Two Looks One Palette episode. It should be the Twist of Slate one. Okay. What I want to do is I want to take this L30 brush and take the shade High Fire, which is a matte base shade. This is what I want those cream shades to be, is that shade. And I'm going to clean up the brow bone and highlight it. I love a matte brow bone. And no additional product. and taking that same L26 brush, blend, blend, blend. I'm going to take the shade Mud Pot right here on my finger. So smooth, feels really nice. I'm going to put it again on my lid, and I'm going to try and do a day look. This might be a little too dark of a shimmer for some people, but I have a idea for the other shimmers, so I wanted to use this one because this one was the one I didn't have an idea for. So it just seemed kind of like, you know. Okay, going in with the L27 brush and taking the shade Motif right here on the brush. That is going on the inner corner because you can see how it looks. Can you see that I put that inner corner highlight in? The other ones I've had no issue putting on an inner corner highlight, but that one I did. So I'm going to take the shade Linen from this Natasha Denona Mini Lila palette. It's just this shade, and I want to show you guys, even though this might be a little dark, how how a shimmer should look. That's how it should look. Okay, I'm gonna go off camera and finish this eye. I'll be right back. Okay, so I finished up this eye. All I did was take Body Talk and Figurine on the lower lash line. I did my Urban Decay and Prince black eyeliner, and I curled my lashes, lash primer, Anastasia Lash Brag Mascara, the black mascara. Now it's time for us to do the other eye. I'm gonna just use the same brushes. I'm just gonna kind of like clean them off a little bit because I was not prepared. I don't have any extra brushes. So I'm gonna do Killing It right here on the L26 brush, which I kind of like it when the mattes match the shimmers. That's definitely something that they picked up from the Patrick Ta palettes. I don't like this as a primer because, like, I'm going to take Aphrodite now. I have such a tough time getting product to stick to it. And I know it's the product, like, it's the eye product primer, because on the other eye, I don't have that issue. Yeah, like, I'm really packing this on the outer edge in the crease, and it's coming out patchy as fuck. Guys, I wish I could say I recommend this, but I really don't think I'm going to, because, like, can you see how horrible that looks? Can you see that? What? Alright, now I'm going to take Biscuit on my finger. That feels just as buttery smooth. And then I'm going to take Earth Babe. I definitely think that they are improving the formulas of this because, like, these shimmers do feel better. And I'm going to do Biscuit everywhere. And then Earth Babe on top at the center. Kind of like a halo eye. I'm also going to put on the outer edge there because that did not look good. Alright, I really want you guys to see how kind of crappy this one shimmer shade is, so I'm going to go back in with the L27 brush and take Motif right here. And I really want you guys to see that that is a nice inner corner highlight. This is not. Like, the other shades applied in the other palettes applied great with the brush, but that did not apply good with the brush, like, at all. So, that's like, it just, like, weirds me out because they're definitely improving the formula, but then there's, like, other aspects that kind of makes me be like, well, but it was better in the other formula. Because just as somebody who has played with so much makeup, I can just tell a difference in the formula. Because I've been playing with these palettes the past few days, the other ones at least, just off camera, and I can just tell a difference. So I'm going to go off camera and finish this eye up. I'll be right back. Alright guys, it's that time again. So I just took the two darker brown matte shades, which was Killing It and Aphrodite, and put them on the lower lash line. I mirrored the crease. I used a black eyeliner. I did a wing, and I curled my lashes and used my Manicadar mascara thingy. Alright, so it's time to pick an eye. I can see the difference and I can see the vision of this palette, but I don't know if this palette with this formula is what it originally should have been. I don't know why he's crying, but anyways, which are we feeling? The day eye? Okay, which are we feeling? The day eye or the night eye? Personally, I think I'm feeling the day eye. I just don't think I like that cream shade as a primer. I really don't. I haven't enjoyed it in any of the palettes, so that's probably a sign. And I picked the day eye for every single palette, and I think it's because of the base. If you have a good base, you're gonna have a good primer. So makeup. So you need a good base. So that's what I'm saying about that. But anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. So like, comment, subscribe, and ring the bell. All social media great stuff. It really helps this channel out. And of course, remember that it costs you nothing to support this channel. And I will see you guys in tomorrow's video. Bye, guys.